Pisces, welcome to your October reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Pisces. Okay, Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Pisces. Please try to remember not to force energies or messages to fit if they don't resonate. That's okay. Check your other placements, other Pisces readings. Take what resonates for you there. Leave what does not. Okay. You know how we do for our monthly readings. We're going to pull some energy. We're going to get some healing messages. We're going to pull some tarot. Close it off with an oracle. Okay. So with all that being said, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. So let's get right into this, shall we? All right, Spirit. This is for Pisces for October 2024. What is going on for Pisces? All right. Bottom of the deck is fork in the road. So kind of at a crossroads here. All right. So a path may be changing here. You got Healer of the Ages. Rest and Rejuvenation. Contract. No Place Like Home. Rejuvenation, and why. So it almost feels like there is some healing going on here. There's a lot here stating that you're taking time out to heal, and really digging deep to fix the things that need to be fixed. Okay, so healing, resting, rejuvenation, regeneration. So some healing and growth going on here. There are some contracts here that you're probably dealing with, whether it's, getting married, divorced, soul contracts, whatever the case is. Somebody's really missing home right now and really questioning why things are happening the way that they are. What is the actual message, kind of thing. Okay. So let's see what the healing spirits have for you, what messages they want you to know, and kind of focus on what they're wanting you to know is being worked on right now. What else for Pisces, please? What messages do you have for Pisces? All right. Okay, so you have, it is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So asking those questions. The first step is taken. You have asked for help. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. So you have the ability to change something that you don't like here. To overcome, you first have to climb. Pisces, that's what you're doing. You are really trying to figure out where things kind of went wrong for you this month. So there's going to be a lot of healing this month, a lot of dealing with things that maybe you've put to the back burner because life just got in the way. Now is the time for those things to be dealt with, okay? Because you've taken the first step. You just got to keep it pushing. You got to keep moving forward here. What else for Pisces for the month of October, please? What do we need to know for Pisces? Oh, bottom of the deck is the World. So closing cycles out here, really trying to shut things down in a way that you don't have to ever revisit it again because you've dealt with it. You've dealt with the heartache. You've dealt with everything that you have going on, okay? So you have out here the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the 9 of Swords. So your energies are not feeling great right now, okay? Things have been very heavy with the responsibilities that you're carrying. You are mentally exhausted here, which is why you're needing to, Spirit is telling you, take that rest, okay? It's okay to rest. And if you just put all of that stuff that you're carrying, that baggage, the responsibilities, the burdens that maybe aren't yours, if you just place all of that stuff down and give yourself a moment, you're going to see the bigger picture here. But you're holding on to a lot of things unnecessarily here, whether that be situations, hurt, anguish, money. You're holding on to things that you need to kind of release and have a looser grasp on, okay? To allow things to flow naturally here. For some of you, there probably has been a breakup or is going to be a breakup here very soon, because there's a lot of pain and disappointments here, and as well as some betrayals and just overall unhappiness with a connection here. This change is going to come, whether you want it to or not. It's almost like in the past, you haven't allowed the change that needed to come. So now this change is being put on you. The universe has stepped in and said, okay, Pisces, this change needs to come because this is going to serve your highest good here and bring in that happiness and abundance and growth here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to change this because it is fated to be this way. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower here, this change is sudden and it's up and cracking. It's not necessarily a good Tower moment here. This is the Tower that you've been waiting for that is going to break all the pieces down so that everything falls, so that you can rebuild the way that you need to, so that you can have that rest and have that new growth and that new self-awareness here. It does cause you anxiety and there are worries here, okay? But if you keep pushing through it, it's going to be okay. You, like, the stress and the sleepless nights and the focusing on the whys and the how is this happening and what have I done? Baby, at the end of the day, none of that matters. It's happening. And once you allow this to come and do what it needs to do, it's going to be all right. Okay? All right, let's get some clarification on a few of these, okay? Start with the 10 of Wands. See why things are so heavy for you here. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please. Okay. The 3 of Swords, there's that heartache and betrayal, that heaviness, that underlining. This pain goes so deep for you. It's not just surface level anymore. It is going deep, 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 deep with that pain and betrayal here. And the Two of Wands here. There does need to be a decision here on where you're going to go, how you're going to get there, and the things that need to happen in order for you to get there and maintain it. This pain is very real for you. Okay? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Devil and Judgment. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, the reasons that you're holding on to this stuff is just for pretty much shits and gigs here. To really stick it to somebody or a situation here, to kind of have that little toxicity to it. But you are trying to release it with this Judgment coming here, releasing the things that are no longer serving you here, but you're struggling with it coming from a healthy perspective here. You're coming from anger and pain here and darkness instead of love and light. So it's really kind of tripped you up a bit. Clarify the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. The Hangman. Yeah, you're still waiting. You feel like you've sacrificed. Why is this happening? Why? I've sacrificed. I've done the work. Now you've put a pause on this pain. Instead of healing it up, you're pausing it. Why is that pause here? Tower moment. Okay, so again, there's a pause there until this tower happens, until you allow things to fall where they need to be. Okay, so once things fall and you're able to rebuild, that pain and those feelings that you're holding on to are going to dissipate. Okay, there's fear here. You're afraid to let this go because it's kind of become like a blanket for you, if you will, a protection here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. The King of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have to go about this change with this change coming in. You might notice that it's kind of a cold, detached energy that is around the things that you are trying to fix, okay? And you're being more logical about it. You're really maintaining communication and clarity here. But just be careful that with that change, you don't come back as, kind of cold and detached and cruel. Okay? Clarify the Tower. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the reason why this is such a shock to you is because you haven't learned the lessons. You have not been putting in the work. So whatever these karmic lessons are for you, Pisces, you're not learning them. You're just walking away from things without dealing with the things at hand. So you are partially to blame for your current emotional state, your anxieties, your worries, your stresses, because you didn't learn the lesson with this tower, which is why the tower has been trying to fall for a hot minute. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel abandoned by the situation. You feel abandoned by what has gone on. There is that feeling left out in the cold, no matter if it has to do with a relationship, which here clearly it does. But you feel left out in the cold here. And now you're kind of put yourself back into a waiting stage here with the Seven of Pentacles. So let's see, let's get one more on that. One more, please. Yeah, the Hierophant. Okay, again, learning the lesson, higher elevation here to things, higher commitments. And it doesn't have to be higher commitment to anybody but you. That healing, that rest, finding out the reasons why things have kind of happened the way that they've kind of played out here. Yeah, Pisces, like that pain has kind of got to a point to where it's eating you up a bit. All right, what else for Pisces, please? October 2024. All right. Dove, peace and serenity. So again, really getting that peace within yourself and that quietness. Triangle, changes and indecisions. Groom, husband in marriage. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with, something like that. Birds, news and messages coming in. Snake, desire and attraction. And wheel, endings and beginnings. So there are things that are trying to work its way through here. And then you have coins, luck and money. So it really just kind of depends where you're falling at in October. We are now in the spooky month, so we have some spooky oracle cards. All right, Spirit, how can we close this off for Pisces for October 2024? For Pisces. Okay. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. All right, let's get the book and see what else can be added here. All right. The dark, it envelopes me. The witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. More changing, okay? Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know, too, that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. All right, Pisces. It's a very time sensitive here. You got this, Pisces. All right, babies, that's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.